Well, if there's a rogue necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward, to the northeast.
Let's go look.
This place smells weird.
Bueno, la puerta está abierta, pero no vamos a entrar por ahí. Voy a entrar por allá, porque creo que hay loot y aparte vamos a dejar preparada otra entrada. Se va a habilitar otra entrada. Pero que quiero ver una cosa. El primero es...
Fewer corpses here than there should be.
Where are they?
I suspect the necromancer in this place has already helped themselves to these crypts.
Bueno, esta vela es imparable, ¿eh? A ver qué sea. Sí, muy bueno. Ah, cualquiera, dije. No, este era solamente para agarrar eso. Pero bueno, dos cofres creo que fueron. Hay otra entrada de la mansión, que es esta de acá. Claro, esa se accede desde adentro. Ah, pero pará. No tengo. Acá tengo que poner este, ya. A ver, el otro que tiene... Este es el que estoy usando. Ah, este que no me gusta. Vale, le voy a dejar el de curar.
seen similar spell work in Tevinter.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The hand of glory points to the northeast and southwest. Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's agitated. I felt this in Tevinter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should. No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
Demons! Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here. Ah!
Emmerich!
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls! How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion. Look at the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
Halfway there.
candles gonna light up every time we go by?
They should. The real question is whether it's a residual enchantment or if the manor has manifested a personality.
Okay. You think about that.
Another victim.
And demons!
Read this one.
I must.
What now?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist, but the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind it.
Bueno, tenemos que ir a la biblioteca, pero voy a explorar acá. Que este mapa es muy grande.
Trouble over there.
Why'd whoever lived here leave behind their best stuff?
No one knows why the Blackthorns abandoned their manor. Rumor hinted at a family tragedy. A perfect spot for our wayward necromancer to work unnoticed.
Get ready to fight.
Bueno, igual acá todavía no, para. Quiero ver la parte de arriba. Esto de acá.
Feels like there's eyes on us.
This section of the house seems displeased to host new guests. Perhaps we've discovered a hint of what drove away the Blackthorns.
Watch yourself. Trouble coming. One to rock.
That note hints at the root of the tragedy that befell this place. Quis est ista qui uvenet? An old invocation, and dangerous.
What did it summon?
Something best not described, lest we renew its attention.
Habitación secreta. Es enorme esto. Acá ya había entrada. Ah, pues se vuelve a spamear los jarrones, las cajas, todo eso. Bueno, acá estamos en la parte de abajo. Ah, yo creo que ya está todo, ¿eh? Bueno, dije eso y encontré esto, mira. Otra habitación más. Lo que sí no pude hacer es eso de acá, eso de ahí. ¿Cómo entrar ahí? Ah, quizás sí esa puerta, bueno.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Okay.
Wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state. Onwards. The hand of glory still points the way.
Ah, esta es una indicación de lo que agarré, ¿no?
This necromancer has brought once helpless undead into the Fade as soldiers.
Deranged demon.
Until we defeat them.
We gonna be fighting more demons and corpse scrap at the same time?
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits? More victims.
I don't see that rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hezenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages. But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stolen life in that lantern could permanently tear open the Fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return
is she planning?
Emmerich, we okay to fight?
Yes. Tuck the lantern away. I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst. Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her. There's no way out.
Vashida, there's always a way out.
Quite right. The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking. Candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we performed in the Grand Acropolis? Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Here's that last candle.
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals, if you would. Upon the echoes of let them form a new configuration. And with that,
Like I said, always a way out.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezenkos's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezenkos herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
We doing this or not?
A death wish. You and Valkaran must be quite the pair. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back. exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
Johanna, what have you done?
What you never had the courage to.
For the record, I do not have the ambush.
Johanna's escaped again.
What she has blue eyes. It's over. Emmerich, still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the Fade is still.
Great. Okay. But let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Bueno, ya nos vamos. Pasé de nivel. Vamos por acá. No, primero acá y después acá. Duración de la ventaja, buenísimo. Este también está bueno. Este también lo vamos a tener también.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
Remember how I said we should talk?
Indeed. Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
Someone like that had friends.
Things used to be different. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
The part where she had burning lights for eyes clued me in.
It's just like her to taunt me with it. You saw Johanna's lantern of unwilling souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Ezezg was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Ezezg had been stopped. For now. But she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
Bueno, hay una charla con Lucanis. Esto creo que no pasamos, ¿no?
Need and knowledge.
Falta todavía.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Alluvian room is blocked.
Now we get to talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
Lucanis made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No! I want out!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want Lucanis to honor the deal. Tell him! Make him! Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
Your pride's gonna get you killed. Or worse.
Maybe you're right.
You know I'm right.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
Bueno, vamos con Velara.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold. Tracks are mostly gone. So where'd they go?
We won't know if we stand around here. Let's look around.
Right. Probably in the ruins. Their supplies are still here. Still, I don't know. Something feels... Rook? Let's be careful. Very, very careful.
Right.
Bueno, acá es donde desaparecieron dos amigos de Velara.
That looks a lot like the Fey tears we saw when Solus was doing his ritual.
But we can walk through these.
Is that safe?
It's the only way across, so I hope so.
Why is a little less important than taking care of this one?
Right.
Hey, what's wrong?
Okay, the Veil Jumpers definitely came through here. Yanaro, Samuel, Melora. Oh, pretty recently too. But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that from? We'll have to cross here. Just, don't look down. It's, well, a long way to the ground. Not that big. We've got this. Something's wrong with that ranged team.
It's more agitated than usual. Keep it down and worry about the why after.
Got it. smelled like tin. Like the aftermath of... powerful magic.
So what does that mean?
It means we hurry.
Ah, bueno, ahí está bloqueado. O sea, ese cofre se accede de arriba. Y ahí también está bloqueado, me parece.
Sure thing.
Ahí creo que hay una pared. Sí.
Trouble coming.
Yes, Melora!
That satchel. That was Melora's. Is Melora's, I mean.
So why would a demon have it? Where's Melora?
I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't. I can't think of any explanation that makes this a good thing.
Then let's move.
Yeah. Right. I'm on it. I think we're getting close.
How sure are you?
As sure as I can be. That's all I've got. We've got your back. Right. Of course. Thanks.
What is this Vashadan?
General. Animal.
Valara, you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shivan? I can't believe it. It's really you. I'd hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Syrian.
Valara? Are you all right?
You're dead.
No. No, nothing could be further from the truth. He delivered me, as he will deliver us all.
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Syrian? Who saved you?
I did.
A little flashy, but nice entrance.
This is the form I use to speak to my disciples. I cannot yet manifest. Soon enough, though, with Syrian's aid. I am a Norris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Yes, well done. Forgotten, but not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon find.
The demons. They were the Veil Jumpers.
How could you do something like that to your own people?
You wanted to save our people. How does this do that?
I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity. You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly. If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth. And is willing to help our people. That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No. Not like this. Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Come now, Syrian. We will leave your sister to her contemplation, as well as other things.
We have to get them out.
Good idea. But how?
Working on it. Okay, I've got it. I think. If we break the artifacts on the edges, the energy flow should stop.
You sure?
No, but it's all I've got.
Valara?
It's working! One more to go!
More demons incoming.
Let's kick their demon asses.
Hurry! We don't have much longer. ready. Got it. These should be the last demons. Hang in there, Yanaro. Let's get Hamuel and Yanaro back to camp.
Shouldn't we go after Syrian?
He's gone. Come on, let's signal the other.
Bueno, casi me caigo,
Ready to signal the others?
Yeah. Let's let them know where we are.
Okay, I'll give them the signal. Yanaro's still breathing. Same as Hamuel. Because of you. So Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with the Forgotten One? You sure it was him? I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough. Raising demons? Killing veil jumpers? How could he... My brother.
Maybe he's being controlled. Blood magic or something?
What about that mask? It started glowing. When Inars was speaking, I mean. Bronze? Kind of ugly? Yes, exactly. An Evaniris Bond mask. Damn.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken, or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let you feel whatever they felt, mostly used to control their servants. So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him? Servant, not slave. It can't control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
Balara, I know he's your brother. But if he's turning people into demons...
I know, Rook, but... I can get through to him. I know I can. And if you can't...
Right. Let's go.
Bueno, ahora lo pongo acá. Vamos a ver la tienda. Tenemos que hacer la de la misión de Taz.
They say the whole Get all your god-killing implements right here. Good luck. Keep your head out there.
Seguramente si vuelvo al faro va a haber alguna... Uy, un montón de misiones. Alguna charla me parece. Bueno, con Enbridge.
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
A young rebel striking from the shadows against Tevinter's empire? Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
I guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh, I'd love to hear about more of them.
Really?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Just cremate me.
I feared that might be your answer.
Why? Need the spare parts?
I'm always here to discuss proper burial options. Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
Bueno, tenemos que seguir acá. En los pantanos es. Bueno, antes de ir voy a... Vamos a pasar por el vendedor.
We received another letter from Teya and Diego. They send their thanks.
I drew up more plans to deal with the
Greta said thanks for the repair job.
Wasn't a problem. Rook, good to see you. Had
Tosh, what are you doing?
She's not in her lair. I was ready. I could have fought her.
Tosh!
Doesn't matter. I can still look for clues. See if she'll turn into a monster like Killianane's archdemon did. I have to figure this out. I'm a dragon slayer.
Not right now, you're not.
Vashvatar!
Stop and think. You rushed in alone with no plan. That's how a dragon slayer handles the hunt.
Wait. Look at that.
Ropes.
Kunari ropes. The Antam. They're the ones who've been blighting the dragons for the gods. Those fucking ropes. They tie her down with these ropes so they can blight her. They turn her into something blighted and ugly and wrong. Some she was never supposed to be. Chakra Toebra. I've got to be ready to fight her. I'm a dragon slayer.
Tosh.
I'm a crappy Kunari. I'm not really Ravani. I'm no good as a daughter. I can't even be a woman right. I have to be a dragon slayer.
This is a bad place for a heart-to-heart, Tosh. But if here's where we're doing it, then let's go. You are a dragon slayer. A great one, when your head's on straight, but you're hiding. Want to show me how tough you are? Face the real problem, right here, right now.
My mother put these ropes on me. She tied me up. Why did she do that? Is it because I didn't fit as a woman? Is it why I don't fit as a woman?
Tosh.
The Shadow Dragons say there are people who use they instead of he or she. They're not men or women. And I like how it feels when I imagine myself that way. But I'm not supposed to breathe fire. Am I not supposed to feel like this? What does she want me to be?
Your mother tried to stop you from breathing fire because she was worried the Antam would find you. Did she ever try to stop you from being a warrior?
She didn't love it. She never stopped me.
Because she wanted you to be the powerful, beautiful person you are.
Person, not woman.
You tell me, Tosh, what feels right to you?
Then, person. And using they for myself. I really like how that feels. But I don't want this to mess up stuff with you. I need to know if it changes how you feel about me.
Precioso.
Hey, I told you I was interested. You need some time? No worries. But I'm not walking away.
I want to keep doing this with you anywhere that isn't a blighted dragon slayer.
Fair point.
Okay, bye.
Ahora me acordé de esto. ¿Por qué era acá? Este. El ara también. ¿Cuál es el otro que tiene? Bueno, ya los compañeros ya está. Vamos al faro. Bueno, Enrich y Tash.
I don't understand why you're bringing so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
I'm surprised she took the bedroll. I've seen her sleep on roots.
I don't sleep on roots. I sleep amidst the roots. If you do it right, it's like being cradled. A tree hug. Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich? So what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. You could come with me. As, you know, with me. If you want.
I'd love to.
Otra misión, ¿no? Bueno. Vamos a la casa de Taz.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
Tash invited me.
I will set another plate. She did not tell me you were coming.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
What if it's got some kind of secret code so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
The Baas teach our people that the Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskop.
It was gonna take too long. I wanted to be out here with you two.
I see. I'm glad you made time to visit, if not to prepare the meal.
Maybe next time you'll let me know I'm cooking.
I will not trouble you, now that I know you are preoccupied.
Okay. Bye. That was... nice.
Was it?
Well, you're nice.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was... like that.
Telling her might be more trouble than it's worth.
I'll tell her soon. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You deserve better.
Thanks.
Otra conversación con Taz.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Glad you got a handle on it.
I'd burn the place down by accident if I didn't.
Like I said.
That what it's like for you as a mage?
I had to accept that while magic comes from the Fade, the power to harness it comes from me.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there.
Rook's lucky to have you.
Yep.
Bueno, ya se acabaron las misiones, ahora... A ver, ¿cuál es el que menos tengo? De los, de los dragones sombríos, encima yo soy dragón. Vamos acá entonces. Vamos a hacer las secundarias. Ah, me voy a fijar si está... Ahí tenemos dos. Voy a fijar si está el candelabro. No está, entonces... Me falta entonces.
That was a close thing with the Darkspawn, wasn't it? Glad you showed up when you did.
Acá no creo que esté, acá. Ah, y dónde estaba... Acá tenemos que ver, Esto que se habilita después. Este está bloqueado. Esta zona se desbloqueó. Mira, no se habilitó la baliza acá. Esta cosa de acá. A ver, voy a echar un vistazo ahí.
Trouble coming.
You weaken!
Nice work. We're getting good at this.
Bueno, el de acá... Ah, no lo agarré el de acá. Porque tendrá que estar esa puerta abierta. Esta zona yo creo que la exploré. A ver ahí. Sí, el cofre está abierto. Esta puerta tendrá que estar abierta. Hay una palanca. No, este no se puede ir. Sí, lo agarré porque no estaba ahí. Bueno, esta zona... Dale, vamos a ver las misiones.
Best cereal in Min Rathas. Don't fall behind.
Oscar's disappearing from Docktown. Why? Something to look into.
Y hay otra, vamos a activar las dos y... Acá hay otra.
Ship got in yesterday.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city.
Yes. Let's go.
Ah, acá está abierto.
Oh. Hi, Cat.
Esta es la tienda de los gatos. Pero no hay gran cosa, Bueno, las dos misiones son por acá.
Don't toy with me. You've got a list of people. What happened to the salt brew?
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
true the Antom have antique.
So where's the gate?
I'm working on a place.
You don't seem happy about your brother.
Well, sort of, but also not. It's complicated.
You thought he was dead. Now he's alive.
Which is good that he's not dead, I mean. But it's not him. Well, it is, but he's working with Anaris. It was easier before. I could think of the good things. Now he's back and I have to, I don't know, fix him?
He's alive. That's a start.
I hope so.
Bueno, esta puerta estaba cerrada antes, había como... Estaba bloqueada, no te dejaba entrar.
A ruined tower by the water. Huh.
Y acá todavía hay secretos, a ver. ¿Por qué no me marca eso?
Sure, here we go.
You trust me? Watch yourself.
What brought a dragon to Minrathous?
A key. Well, this is promising. Now to find the door that this unlocks.
Para que vengo acá si activo la baliza, la de acá. Mira, esto no estaba antes. Ah, ahí está, mira.
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. We've got a body. Hasn't been dead long.
Right on the back. Someone got him with a shiv.
Someone saw their chance and took it. We need to find the buskers.
Estamos con... Estoy haciendo una misión y estoy haciendo otra ahora.
A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. Mentions performers. Didn't buskers go missing in Docktown? Maybe the Venatori had a hand in it. This pamphlet could be a clue.
Ugh. Is this a puzzle? Feels like a puzzle.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers. But if this is a trap, let's be... Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul.
¿Y qué pasó con la otra misión? Nos mandaron acá. Bueno, no importa. Bueno, este lugar ahora hay que venir acá. Esto no estaba abierto.
An ambush. Something feels off about this treasure hunt.
Esta es la puerta del principio, ¿no? Sí.
Something died here. Something nasty.
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death. A treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
Otra misión.
Hey, Laura, why did ancient elves put traps everywhere?
Oh, did they? Oh, I mean traps. What kind of traps?
The kind that's...
Here we go!
Hey, we had a thing. Hey, Laura, why did ancient elves put traps?
Nothing in our way now.
Me las he interrumpido veces. Bueno, vamos a acabar con este y después no van a hablar ahora sí. Bueno, esto estaba antes bloqueado. Esto creo que ya lo había leído.
You've been manipulating people in Dogtown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
Eyes up.
With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
Asshole demon. Glad we stopped it from doing that to anyone else.
Bueno, acá está la... Acá está la túnica del Venatori que me gusta. Digo, de los... de T-Winter. La skin. Y después, esto es opcional, es para activar el puente. No es necesario activar eso, pero se puede traer el cristal, creo que desde allá. Y bueno, ya hicimos las dos misiones, ¿no? No. Falta eso. Vamos ahí, después tenemos que ir a la base. Porque seguramente ya el calendabro ya debe estar la misión.
Get ready to fight.
Boom! Boom! Looks like we're doing this!
Not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Melara, why did ancient elves put traps everywhere?
Oh, did they? Oh, I mean traps. What kind of traps?
The kind that set you on fire.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's the magic. It's gotten all confused. The original spells probably weren't even meant for defense. Oh, they'd be helpful, like showing you a map or shining your boots. But the magic is old. You're new, so it doesn't recognize you. Then the magic only halfway works and whoosh.
So I have to dodge fire bolts because some old magic wanted to shine my boots? Magic is stupid.
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
Next time, then.
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Ha! I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
The Shadow Dragons really do stand up for us. All right, they're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers? We're here to help.
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulos, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory, and then Tot said ballad to every performer in town.
And that would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. I'll send word to the other performers in hiding. Adieu, Rook. Our ballad needs another verse that mentions you.
Me falta uno de estos. Me parece que debe ser la misión del calendario, ¿no? Vamos a ver, ¿eh? No, todavía me falta. Son 7 los candelabros. A ver, en la zona esta. Capaz que antes no estaba porque estaba la misión.
Nev says the real name of this place is the Old Mercatus, not the Thread Market. But if you call it that, people will know you're a tourist.
A ver acá. Acá está, mira. Claro, entonces la primera vez que venís acá en la misión no está. Ahora sí, ya deben estar todos, me parece. Así ya agarro esto y ya está. Nos dan el bastón. Ahí está. Apareció una nota acá. Ah, no, está bugueado. Ah.
Guess we impressed them. Or whoever sent the messages. But was it a game? A test?
Nev says nobody knows who makes the candle hops.
Maybe we caught their notice. I hope that's a good thing.
Bueno, listo, ahora sí. Ya está completo. Ciudad por... Ah, vamos a ver el vendedor, a ver si tengo algo para venderle. Si lo puedo subir de nivel.
Give me a hand. Friends get the best prices. That's my guarantee.
Ah, tiene 2 veces. Para matar a un enemigo con un ataque crítico tenido provoca enfriamiento. Este está bueno, ¿eh? Está bueno porque vamos a... No sé si es una aflicción. Pero provocarles enfriamiento no viene mal. Ah, este vamos a comprar este. Lo vamos a poner en el faro.
Till next time.
Bueno, ahora sí. Vamos al faro. Emrich tiene charla. Y esto, después me tengo que fijar si este lugar ya estaría para completarlo, me parece. A ver. Sí. Ya está para terminarlo este. Ah, mira. Encima el oro que yo tengo, ¿eh? Bueno, ese no lo vamos a usar. Es verdad, los dos primeros ni nos sirve. Los dos últimos nos sirven.
Now I'm getting somewhere. That did it.
Ahí nos avisó el...
I can't believe you're asking for a favor as though nothing's happened.
What crapped in your bed?
Sorry, didn't know you two were in the middle of...
Excellent. Come in. We could use a second sober voice.
I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
It's a figure of speech.
I was wondering when this had happened.
I don't follow.
You two didn't seem to be bonding.
I need one of these little needle things to dig some crap out of my armor. Death Mage won't give me one.
First, a bone threader is an extremely delicate instrument. Second, it's Emmerich, Tash. My name is Emmerich, not Death Mage, not Corpse Guy, not... I won't repeat the rest.
What? You are a Death Mage.
Why are all my attempts to converse with you met with scorn? What have I done to you, Tash?
You talk about corpses too much.
It's a rich topic.
No, corpses are messed up. They used to have people in them. You make a move like they're alive, but they smell wrong and they move wrong, and none of it is okay.
Oh.
Especially the ones with skin still on them.
I figured you two would butt heads at some point.
Rook, you needn't keep acting as though you're above the fray.
You should have said something earlier.
I don't... You two can't gang up on me. You dragged me into this.
Too late. You're here now.
I'd no idea necromancy upset you so deeply, Tash. Quite honestly, I didn't think you feared anything.
I don't. But I could have said it was bugging me. I didn't think you cared what I thought.
Of course I do. We're colleagues on this journey.
Okay. Sorry I called you a liker. Skull liker.
Maybe you two can find different things to talk about around each other.
I'll try not to press on the subject of necromancy when we travel together, Tash.
Okay. Thanks. It's fine if I ask about it first.
In that vein, could we avoid any dragon trivia?
What? Who doesn't like dragons?
There's lots of other stuff to talk about. Tash knows Ravane and the Cune. Emmerich knows Navara and plants.
Plants. Plants are okay.
I have always been curious about the Lords of Fortune.
See? It's a start.
Bueno, voy a poner el... Creo que la herrería todavía no está. Vamos a poner el tema de Tevinter. La base. No, no avancé casi nada. Tenemos bastante cosita. Ah, pero es adentro, es verdad. Ese Fenarel. Vamos a poner este, siempre pongo este. Es adentro. Después no hay más charla, ¿no? Ah, las luces rojas entonces de Winter, bueno. Yo no me acordaba. Se ponían los faroles rojos. Bueno, ahora sí, nos vamos. Como ya no hay... Vamos acá, vamos a empezar a hacer todo.
Janie says she's
spice up sometimes.
Back again. All set?
I keep seeing Weishaupt.
The Wardens are more than a building.
But we were supposed to...
Rook, I'm Sawyer. Watch your back out there.
What's going on?
Mercenaries. They're taking advantage of the Blight and looting what was left behind. They attack Wardens on sight, even as we're fighting all this. A scout saw torches headed towards the redoubt. If they manage to break into the cauldron, there's dangerous relics out there and blighted weapons, and those mercenaries would sell to the highest bidder.
Can't let that happen. If I can stop them, I will.
We'd be in your debt, more than we already are.
Bueno, mercenarios, otro más ahí. Son 3 grupos. Ah, 3 misiones son. Hablamos con el no binario acá que está acá.
Hey, I'm Flynn, apprentice physician.
Everything all right?
I've been busy with patients, but I'm short on medical supplies. My mentor, Oscar, he should have some. He has a cabin outside the village. If you're out there, tell him you saw Flynn, and they could use his help.
Y el otro por acá.
So Flynn must be local.
Then they saw the Blight come right through here. Ashadon.
Ah, ¿de dónde salió este?
Look after yourself.
Aparecen nuevas cosas.
Rook, I'm Greta. Good to have you here.
You look a bit worried.
We're not sure where some of our wardens are, Beckett and a few others. We're supposed to check in. We need to look out for each other more than ever. It's just, I know they took Weishaupt hard, and I hope they're okay.
Este creo que sí.
Drink, food,
Sí.
take your pick.
Take your time. Thanks for coming by.
You need something scraped together? Just ask.
Have you seen Raven?
He kept talking about a tree. Said it was
Some
very...
wardens were meeting at the Grove, but they didn't want anyone to know.
Bueno, es el que más cerca está. Bueno, si me vengo acá.
Eyes up.
Me vieron, ¿no? Lo de ahí.
That cabin must be the physician's. Lynn's mental. Right. He's still searching. Look for medical supplies. There was a life here.
Yeah. Damn.
They couldn't get out. Not in time.
The notebook. It describes a local plant. Brona's Blue. None here. But Oscar left to find more. For his wife. If he left before the cabin was blighted, we might still find him out there.
Bueno. Me parece que es acá. Vamos a ver esta zona como está. Ah, todavía me queda para descubrir, Bueno, falta de ahí. Ah, falta esta parte de acá. Creo que ahí está. Ah, ahí está de acá. Me olvidé de ir acá, me parece,
What about elven traps that summon spirits to attack you?
In ruins? Well, it depends on the spirits. Sometimes energy from malfunctioning enchantments damages the veil and draws demons through.
Really?
Ugh. Why, ugh. I know it's disappointing, but runes and enchantments degrade over time. The elves did their best.
It's not that. It's... Ugh. I thought it was a puzzle. I thought the elves left the traps to test us, so only the best people could get their stuff. But it's just broken down magic.
Well, the randomly placed spinning blades? Those are absolutely traps.
Okay. That's something.
Tree.
A map and plans.
Must be from those missing wardens.
He's gone. He was drawn to the tree.
He heard it singing. To him, anyways.
Maybe the blight messed with him. We'll tell the wardens.
Vamos directo acá. Vamos a usar esto.
Darkspawn.
We've got
There's a body.
Damn. Tar look all over.
His bag. Rona's Bloom. This was the physician, Oscar.
We can take the supplies to Flynn. They can still help the village.
Bueno, era eso, viste, como dije. Ya no tenemos que volver acá. Y acá hay un cofre. ¿Y qué lugar decía? Ah, no, es verdad, no, acá todavía no. Está bloqueado. Vamos ahí a ver.
Darkspawn. Bring them down and we'll clear a path.
Ah, esa zona estaba bloqueada, está bien. Capaz que ahora se desbloquea. Este no estaba antes, ¿no?
Easier to travel through here. That will help the wardens. You all right?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn, that we deserved to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others at Wise helped. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Bueno, hay uno que sobrevivió. Ahora vamos a hacer esta. Acá hay que acabar con unos... ¿Cómo es?
Here comes trouble.
Grupo de mercenarios ya.
We got the last warden who found us. We've got you too.
Right. They're after whatever they can steal, and they're willing to kill for it.
That's messed up. This isn't crap that's just lying around. It belongs to the wardens.
We'll put a stop to it.
Take whatever you find.
There, attack! Already on it.
No witnesses. Take whatever's on them.
Won't drop it. Looks for me.
This isn't the last of them.
They're down.
Pasamos de nivel, a ver. Seguimos acá. Duración del cebador y después sería esta. Esta de acá. Y nos queda otro grupo más.
Killed. These aren't darkspawn wounds.
Hurry up! Place makes my skin crawl. This loot's ours!
It is not. Don't be an ass.
It's good we could help out the wardens.
We should tell Warden Sawyer.
Bueno, ahí tenemos las misiones.
Flynn, we have Bronus Bloom.
That will really help. Thank you. Oscar, the physician, was he, or his wife, Marta?
I'm sorry. They're gone. You were from here, right? You were Oscar's apprentice.
I knew him and Marta my whole life. I was at the end of my training. I'll make sure it's put to good use. With these plants, I can help the village, the wardens, whoever needs it.
With the Blight Surge, how have things been in the village?
Bad. People are scared. Some are sick. We know Darkspawn are out there, and that's a death without mercy. But this is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive.
It sounds like Oscar was a good friend.
You could talk to him about anything and he'd be interested. Plants, books, sword training, listening to me figure myself out, the non-binary stuff. He was all ears. When I said I wanted to help people, he said he'd train me, but that I'd find my own ways too. And I'd have to tell him all about it.
You've got a long list of patients.
I do, but I'm not alone. The wardens have a medic. Between the two of us, we'll get by. I want to help. I almost lost the chance.
What do you mean?
When the Blight surged through, I nearly died. Evka and Antoine found me, but I was blighted. Past healing. They let me take the warden joining ritual. It saved my life, and gave me warden abilities.
Does that mean you're a Grey Warden?
It should mean I have no choice. The joining ingredients are rare. If that first warden had found me... Evka and Antoine said I'm welcome, but they're happy to see me continue as I am.
The joining ritual gives wardens their abilities. What was it like? What's it like now?
I shouldn't go into the details. It wasn't fun, but I'm here. Even if I'm different now.
So, Antoine and Evka are giving you a choice.
It's against the Order's rules. Or it was. I don't know if they broke the rules or maybe something will change. What they did? But Evka said to stop thanking them.
I know there's a lot that goes with it, but I'm glad Evka and Antoine found you.
Me too. It's just a lot to get used to. You know, I can sense the blight in my warden patients. I can't reverse it, but I think it helps my treatments. I won't be killing Darkspawn, but I'll fight the blight my way. I'm still Lavendale's physician. Whatever else has changed, that hasn't.
And it doesn't have to. Hold on to what you want.
I will. And thanks.
Don't mention it.
You've got patience worse than me. But if you had more questions about all this stuff,
¿Y el otro dónde era? Acá.
Sawyer, the mercenaries you mentioned, we stopped them.
Thank the Maker. Anything they took from the locals, we'll see returned. As for what belongs to the Wardens, some of that may be better destroyed. We'll see to that, too.
Hey, Dad, you know those contain...
Back again? All right, then.
Bueno, podemos ir a la necrópolis. Acá también había varias cosas para hacer. Vamos a ver la tienda también.
This haunting, to our chagrin, was once one of our own Fade explorers.
He delved where he should not.
A possessed dragon. We must find why its body was entombed here.
Odric will assist. There is much to be done.
Bueno, la misión no es acá. O sea, me envían a otro lado, ¿no? Ah, es acá. Claro, es acá, porque ahí está el Lugia.
There's that haunting man I mentioned. The Fade Explorer.
Oh, is it time again? Great.
There we go, Tosh.
Everybody good? There are no further signs of the Venatori. However, we may wish to send some back as cautionary example.
I took care of that Fade Explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood. Midnight brings music from the depths.
I'm unsure, my friend.
Otra misión nueva, a ver. Bueno, esta sí es fuera de acá, de la encrucijada.
Trouble coming.
There's a haunting.
Looks like we're doing this. Fire.
Buenísimo.
Where were we? Hush, if you're looking for traps, there's a place. Andrul's Gauntlet.
Yeah?
Yes, it's really ancient. And old Elvenon ancient. It's supposed to test hunters who want to wield the mightiest weapons. It's filled with traps. No one has made it through in ages. Well, not in one piece anyways.
And these are real traps, not broken down magic?
Made by Andrul's own priest to test the greatest warriors of Arlethin. I saw a hunter go in years ago. A few minutes later, big flash of light and his head shot back out. On fire.
Okay, yeah. That sounds pretty great.
Bueno, hay que volver.
We finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting that they banded together.
It availed them not.
There are whispers from the levels below.
We shall find them. Prepare well.
Bueno, ahora
The dead
acá se terminó entonces. Y me faltan 2 cofres. Ah, sí, vamos a hacerlo. A ver si ya está. Era en esta zona. Ah, bueno, esto ya investigué lo que es. Esto es si llevas a Enbridge, hace como los revive al cadáver y habla con él. No, no está todavía. Capaz capaz que hay que terminar las quests de Enbridge para que aparezca esto. Aparece unas antorchas. Bueno, todavía no entonces. Esto está Bueno, el bosque está lleno de cosas. Tenemos 3 misiones. Ah, pará, voy a ver. Vamos a ver la tienda primero.
They found more relics.
How do these things keep popping up?
You... Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill... Come back alive.
Y acá me acuerdo que había una zona que cambiaba. No sé si será esta de acá. Que aparecen unas estatuas. Hay un cofre también.
Let's see if we can figure this out. What happened here?
They got attacked by something.
Let's look around, see what we find.
Ah, desaparecieron las otras misiones. Capaz que era lo mismo.